the man.
Why do y'all do that?
To lead by example, we are the woman that is following you. So you're saying in this case,
y'all don't even want to follow.
In this case, no, we all do. We just can't find a person who allows us to naturally submit. But we don't want to talk about that now.
No, we don't want to talk about it because that's baloney. You cannot.
No, honey,
you cannot. No.
Huh.
A bunch of.
Go to the next story.
There is no next story. That was
we
the
gonna
last.
Make
that
one
was the
up.
last.
Hey, I'm Taisha Spencer.
And I'm Rod Carter.
Welcome back to another broadcast of IYDK News.
First up on our What the Hell segment, a man was captured on video by a neighbor loving his pet. What's wrong with that, you ask? Well, stay tuned. Find out.
What in the hell happened to the man?
TMZ reported a 53-year-old man by the name of Donald Calloway was arrested last month after trying to stick his penis in the nose of the horse. The man was caught on camera by a neighbor. The witness stated that the man was also tapping his meat member against the horse's nose and pleasuring himself while touching the horse. Police say Calloway called the decision dumb and went on to say, I haven't had sex in probably 2 months and maybe it was just a sexually frustrated moment. Mr. Calloway, sir? Maybe he forgot horses could bite.
Did he bite him?
No, he didn't.
What is wrong with Donalds? Donalds are just showing their ass this month.
That's funny. That's funny. No, they're showing the meat members this month. Because one is showing his meat members, the other one is showing his balls.
The holes that the horse had, you want to stick it up his nose?
You know what, though? He probably thought it was the safest one. Because think about it. You stick it in his mouth, it's jump. Yeah, well, but it's not his mouth. So, and then the back end is just. You ever been donkey kicked, by a horse? That's dangerous. So the nose is right up top, and then you just I wonder if he was standing on was he standing on a stool or something?
Horse boogers. Do you know how big they have to be? That is so nasty.
You know what I want to know? That's what you're worried about, the horse boogers? Yeah, this is kind of you pull it out and it's got the horse, green horse, there's some snot.
That is so horrible.
What is wrong with you? Singer-songwriter Chris Brown has taken legal action months after the documentary A History of Violence was released. This suit is for $500 million in damages, alleging libel and intentional infliction of emotional distress. This documentary is a compilation of claims made against Brown over the years to create a picture of a violent man who was granted a pass. We will continue to follow this story as it progresses. That's crazy. So it's all about him?
Yeah. Yeah, it's a documentary of like a bunch of people saying he did a bunch of shit. Well, some of it's on video, but I think that they portray it in the wrong light. I think when he was on the Ellen DeGeneres show and he got mad back in the green room or whatever through a chair or something like that.
I wasn't. That was when he was a kid. That was back in the day.
Back in the day. It's not like now.
Right.
Yeah, so they're still trying to hold him against who he was. He's a child.
That's crazy.
Anyway. You act that way now, but ain't nobody following you with a camera, so it's like...
I don't act that way.
You do.
I do. The way that you see me, I want everyone to know that what you see on camera is what you see behind the camera. I'm the same guy. I just do my work, I drink my water, I mind my business.
Don't choke.
Bless Jesus.
The Tonight's Conversation podcast may be having their last conversation as a few fan favorites has disassociated themselves from the show, alleging abusive treatment over the course of the 5 seasons. Keita Rose, Randy Rosario, and Trick Fontaine, all social media influencers who were handpicked to be a part of this particular podcast, are now speaking out. Take a look at the beginning of a mini tell-all series by Keita Rose titled Who the F*** Did I Work For?
To episode 1 of Who the F*** Did I Work For? So because I'm unemployed, this is my content now. So if you like content like this, like, share, subscribe. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and hit that little bell notification. So this is the creator of the pod. This is Randy Rosario, Mike the Poet, Trip Fontaine, fine ass Keita Rose, and Mojo Gaja! A lot of you guys are like, well, I don't care about this bitch or that bitch. Where's my favorite? Oh, shit, there she go to your favorite. She be dropping them gems. This is Kitty Rose. She got Randy out quick fast. She said, I want your spot. How can I manipulate everyone to get it? I'm going to detail that, though, in the following episodes. It's going to be like 500 episodes. Uh-oh, bonus feature. This guy says he used to be with Kitty, but that can't be true because it would have been around the time she was married, and she can't stand side bitches, and she can't stand cheating women. Ho, the drama, the tea. Hope we all heal.
I love Keita.
What are we talking about? I have no idea what's going on.
You've never heard of this podcast?
Nope.
So it started off as a card game called The Tonight's Conversation. It turned into a small podcast, and now they're like out on tour.
Oh, okay.
Have a whole panel and all of that. So they ask like all of the questions that you see on social media, and they get the different perspectives from these different influencers.
Right.
So I guess the drama is the creator of the podcast, who is Ace Metaphor.
Okay.
He is abusing them by money. I don't think it's like a verbal. Well, actually, she does go into details about it being a verbal abuse. He does not like women. He's a womanizer. But he's on the podcast telling all men how to treat women the right way. But behind closed doors, he's talking to them crazy, sleeping with the people on the cast, and it's just a lot of drama. It's my favorite podcast. So I never knew this stuff was going on. Interesting. And it's very interesting. It makes me want to watch it more.
I don't know her or anyone on there.
Well, they don't know you either, so the feeling's mutual.
That's cool.
You turned such a great thing into something so ugh.
No, I mean, it wasn't really that. Was it really that great?
It is. For the people who know, you should look it up.
I'm good. Jimmy Kimmel shared a very upsetting clip of his street interviewer asking the question, were you disappointed that Martin Luther King wasn't in attendance at the inauguration? And the shocking responses will have you wondering if America is a real place. Let's take a look.
Michelle, we're talking to people. Donald Trump was inaugurated earlier today. A lot of people are upset that Martin Luther King wasn't there. Were you surprised to see that he wasn't at the inauguration?
Yeah, I was.
Why?
I mean, you talk about Martin Luther King not being there? Because today is his day. You see what I'm saying? That was like a day set aside for him.
So he had things to do.
Yeah.
Today, Donald Trump was inaugurated. Congratulations.
Thank you.
Martin Luther King wasn't in attendance. Were you disappointed that he didn't show up?
Yeah, I was disappointed because he should show respect for the office of the presidency.
And tell us about the shirt. When did you get that?
Oh, I had it for a while. I got it last summer, actually.
They didn't have your size?
Wait, is it too short?
Oh, no, it's okay.
That's good.
What about Rosa Parks? Were you surprised that she showed up and sat right in the front row?
No, I wasn't surprised. You need to be in the back and get in the front because that's where it's at.
Anything you want to say to Rosa Parks? Look right in there and tell her.
Go, girl. I'm going to be sitting there right beside you.
Do you think Martin Luther King not showing up for the inauguration is going to lead to him being banned from Mar-a-Lago?
I don't think so. Donald Trump's not like that. He's not going to do that just because somebody didn't show up to his inauguration.
You think you'll still let him in Mar-a-Lago?
Absolutely.
You should, since people don't know, but the Mar is short for Martin Luther King.
Yep.
Do you think Martin Luther King Jr. is a Nepo baby, or does he have the talent to back it up?
I mean, you can definitely say he's a Nepo baby, but the talent is there as well.
Are you a fan of Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.?
I can't say I am, like, an avid fan, but I know
Did you like him on Dancing with the Stars?
Pretty good. Pretty good.
MLK's office said he missed the inauguration because he overslept. Was it acceptable for MLK to miss the inauguration because he was...
No, that's no excuse. Somebody should have got him up.
Well, they said he was having a dream and they didn't want to wake him.
Having a dream. Well, okay.
Was it acceptable for him to miss the inauguration because he was having a dream?
No, it wasn't acceptable.
Why don't you look right there and let him know?
Look at here. Sometimes you got to wake up for that dream because the dream is now. It's present. We're here. We're in the dream now. Wake up. Wake up, people.
Wow, I think that's excellent advice.
I wonder if they paid these people.
There's no way they pay those people.
There's no way they don't know who the hell Martin Luther King is.
No. I'm going to go on record saying this.
Ooh, that sounded bad.
You don't know how to work a laptop. I'm going to go on record saying this. I have seen over the past 10 years that the people that support Donald Trump are some of the dumbest. They're like IQs below the equator. You know, and it's dumb people everywhere.
I mean,
it's dumb people everywhere. But I guess because they're coming out in droves, that you see just how really the Mar and Mar-a-Lago stands for Martin Luther. And here's the thing, they just be going on with it.
Yeah.
Like they just be like,
because they don't want to sound stupid.
They don't want to sound stupid,
Yeah.
right? That's the whole.
It's interesting, but I mean, their motto is "Make America Great Again." When was America great? So they all live in their own
fake again
little Delulu land anyway.
Good grief,
They're aliens.
That was incredible. I love Jimmy Kimmel.
She said the dream is now. Wake up.
Oh yeah, she had a powerful message for him.
Interesting.
That's cool.
The Jasmine brand shared a clip from an interview of a woman named Madame Jelly sharing her story of being born a hermaphrodite and how it affected her life. Let's take a look. Why did you laugh?
The jelly don't shake like that.
We don't know how this shakes.
All right.
You were born with one of the rarest conditions in the world. You were born a hermaphrodite.
Yes.
Can you explain what that means?
A hermaphrodite is someone who was born both male and female. I was born with both a and a big black.
Is there balls as well?
No, I don't have balls.
Okay. Is the coochie like below the or above it?
It's up under it.
It's up under. Okay.
When I was born, I had both, but it started off very small. As I grew older, it grew older. But when I turned 25, it hit a major growth spurt. I'm like 9. It's out of my control. I was born this way. My mama didn't choose to cut one of the other ones off. I just have learned to embrace it and learn to just be who I am.
A guy ever like run up and try to holler at you? He looking at you like, damn, you fine. And then he kind of see something poking out. Does he be like, wait, whoa?
You'll be surprised. You know, I don't have many guys actually who make it a problem.
Oh, so guys be cool with it.
They love it.
Being that you have both,
I'm telling you,
are they like bisexual?
What was his initial attraction? He seen a woman first. So we have to give him that. When we lay down, he got an extra bonus. But that doesn't make him bisexual. I'm still a woman.
So street be with it?
Street be with it. With a couple NFL players. And I was just like, I like how his back look. I would love to see it. Dope foot.
And did they know that you had all the parts?
They got to know it. One guy almost tried to beat my like he ran to the restroom, called his mama, and he was just like, yeah, I'm with this girl. He was crying in the restroom.
Mama, she about to f me.
That ain't why you crying. It's traumatizing.
How is that traumatizing? You ain't gotta use that part. She got both.
But if we hooking up and it's on a one night, man, you don't come to the room with a 9-inch thing between that's traumatizing, man. Look,
it's traumatizing that she's bigger than you, or is it what's
First of all,
no, we're not gonna. First of all,
you don't even know what I am. Y'all see that? She doesn't know. She's never seen. Anyway, continue. What were you saying? Can't even finish it, can you?
No, but listen, like that's weird. No, it's not weird.
It is.
It's not weird. No, it's not.
It's not weird.
That's real people.
It's different. Okay.
No.
It's not different?
It's normal in their world. Hell, they didn't ask to be born like
But it's not a whole lot of them. I think it's disrespectful.
It's disrespectful for her to be who she is?
No, it's disrespectful for you not to say, I got a penis.
So when I swipe right on Tinder, I'm supposed to say, hey, and by the way, I'm bringing a 9-inch friend with me?
Yes.
Well, she probably does that, and she got thugs still bending over for her.
That's wild right there.
I would love to see the video of that.
But I bet you would. I bet you would. I would. So what you're saying is you'd be okay if you hooked up with a guy, y'all go on a date, he's a great guy. You go back to the place because you getting ready to hook up with somebody that you don't know. And we know that's probably more
Saturday night.
Yeah, exactly. It's just Saturday night, just a Tuesday afternoon. and he exposes himself.
Mm-hmm.
And there he got fallopian tubes and clitoris and all of that. And then he's got this little bitty, because usually usually hermaphrodites genitals are not, it's like one is underdeformed and one is majorly, you wouldn't be upset.
I've had little dicks before, so I don't think that would
Have
be
you
a
ever
problem.
had a little dick with a big coochie though?
I'm just saying I have a past.
You heard it right here at IYDK News.
That would be
Taisha.
okay for me.
We're going to do an expose on her next. Find out where you've been. Can we go through your phone and talk to some of your
Not the phone.
past?
Not the phone.
But for real though, right, exactly. You can't walk up to them.
No, I'm saying I would still talk to him if that was the situation.
I believe you.
Yeah.
But you wouldn't be a. You know what?
I'm just saying.
I forget who I'm talking to.
Yeah, you talking to the wrong one.
I forget who I'm talking to.
Big Scorpio over here.
Is that what y'all do? She speaks for the Scorpio community.
I do.
Y'all like hermaphrodites? Y'all like secret hermaphrodites?
No, we don't like.
But that's the point that I'm trying to make. He comes back to the crib. Y'all getting ready to get it in. He didn't even tell you that he got a vagina and a small penis.
It wouldn't matter because what I came back to the crib for, he still has it. So it would not matter, literally. Just like you go back to the crib with her for the other thing, she still got it.
And if she got something else, nah,
how would you even know she didn't say nothing?
Nah.
She could tuck it in her butt.
Nah.
I'm just saying, where is she gonna put it? She can't put it in you.
You got that right.
There's some men who like it.
That's wrong, bro. It was a guy in Atlanta. I heard about a story.
Atlanta.
I heard a story about a guy in Atlanta that danced with this chick all night. Went back home to the crib, and they was getting ready to get it in, and it was a whole dude. He almost killed her.
But that's different.
It's not different. It's not different.
Let me tell you why that's different.
Why is that different?
That was a born male who did not disclose who they were.
Right.
So when you are ready to do, you have a whole different part than what he's coming for.
But here,
she has the part that you're coming for. That is different.
But she also has something that I didn't come for.
And she doesn't have to use that on you.
I don't want to see it.
You don't have to.
How am I not going to see it?
Turn the lights off. If this is somebody you're just hooking up with, you're not putting your face down there. What you going to see it for? How you going to see it?
If we are doing it missionary and you got 9 inches...
You wouldn't know if it's tucked.
Where you gonna tuck it? It's 9 inches.
You can tuck it in her.
You know, you support Trump, don't you?
I don't.
Because you ain't making the logic.
So because we're talking about genitals, this has to be a Trump thing? That's interesting.
I'm changing this conversation because
you put the shit in here, so don't get mad that I'm commenting.
You hitting it from the back and you got this thing just...
That's a fun time.
I'm done. I forget who I'm... You know what? I hired her and I don't even know her. I really...
You should get to know me.
You think you know people. Good Lord. I didn't expect that to turn out that way. I really didn't.
Sorry.
But, you know. Atlanta hip-hop icon Anthony Platt, better known as DJ Unk, died just a couple of days ago. DJ Unk was known for his breakout single, Walk It Out. The late rapper's wife confirmed this passing in a post on Facebook January 24th, which read, "I just lost my husband and our kids lost their father. Our life will never be the same. I love you, Anthony, forever." DJ Unk was 42. It's crazy.
He was young.
Yeah. He's younger than me. I don't know any other of his songs, though, other than Walk It Out.
Didn't he do the Chicken Head song was not him. That was Chingy. Who, he had,
What's that song?
Two-Step. Watch me two-step. Yeah.
Right. Two-Step. Yeah, that's right. I forgot about that. They called him I was reading the article and they called him the father of the Snap movement.
The Snap movement?
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
Oh, yeah.
I would think that was the D-Boys.
That's what they called him. I don't know. Maybe they miscredited him.
Snap your fingers.
Mm-hmm. Right.
Okay, we'll give him that title then. Can't disrespect the dead.
Rest in peace, DJ Unk.
That's my childhood. Oh, I'm gonna go walk it out for him.
Oh, walk it out.
I am. Shade Room posted a clip to Instagram. U.S. Congressman Byron Donald giving his opinion on how Americans will respond to new policies going into effect. Check this out.
They'll figure a way to do it. It's not just going to be that. I mean, when Americans see deportations or repatriations happen, they're going to be like, thank you. When they see the border closed, they're going to say, this is what I voted for. When they see peace starting to like break out again around the world, they're going to be like, this is the stability that we were asking for. Daddy's back. So, and that's what you're going to see. So you just tease the numbers.
Daddy's back.
You know what? This,
What?
I'm, like, my whole soul is vexed looking at this black guy.
Because they gave that line to the black man, Reed. Daddy's back.
Why are you, man, I ain't never a day in my life called another man outside of my father daddy.
You called Diddy Daddy.
No, you called Diddy daddy.
You wrote Daddy for Diddy.
For you to say it. And you did it.
You did the diddling.
No, you did the daddy. That vexes me. I can't stand that. Why are they calling this man daddy anyway? And why is a black man calling another?
His
This whole Trump era just
is boy. That's why. His nickname is boy. That's what the Donald Trumps and followers call him. He is boy to them.
Oh, so daddy and boy? Is that what you're saying?
No, I'm saying the reason why it should make you upset.
Okay. It took a minute. It went over. Yeah.
Make Roderick smart again.
Yeah.
Or what's the sign that...
You didn't do it, right? Did you?
I don't care because I don't believe in that. I'm not a Nazi.
You do know I'm going to take a screenshot of that and post you with the rest of them doing that.
I don't care.
I'm going to. Taisha supports Elon Musk with his... I am doing supports him. We are going to go viral, baby. Hey.
I do not support that bullshit. No.
It's crazy. That upsets me. I don't like it. Y'all change it. Stop doing that.
We wanted to share the #1 hit song on the Section 8 waiting list performed by Tom McDonald and Roseann Barr, titled Daddy's Home. Take a look or log out of YouTube and find something more productive to do.
We won, you mad, it's done, too bad, boo-hoo, so sad. We won, you mad, you cry, we laugh, we win.
Fast forward to her verse.
They try to cancel me and say that I'm a racist. Got a mean hook, they can't get me with that jam. Trying to take away my right to go and say this. Well, listen up, cause this gun is going bad. With the facts. Why they trying to turn Becky into dead? Screw Eminem, I'm Roseann. We won, you mad.
It's like all of the people that I think died already keep coming out with new stuff. It's so crazy. Roseann's alive.
Who told them this was a good idea?
Trump and his good old boy Ace. You see they all in the background.
Yeah, they definitely all in the background, man.
That is probably at a rally.
Yeah, right. They decided to shoot an impromptu video.
That is so tacky.
Oh, right. And she got the braids and everything.
You tacky for putting that story in here.
You know what? I did it for a reason. Well, Roseann, if you can appropriate African-American culture, Africa can certainly appropriate yours. Let's check this out.
Get either.
Waweza kuwa na hakika kupitia wimbo njia yako ya kupitia.
What the fuck is wrong with you?
That's sweet, man.
It's already on your playlist.
Look at that. He got the guitar and everything. Fucking big boy. Fucking man. Thinking damn fucking nigga got my name like you get up in there. I'm fucking doggy.
It's the national anthem.
Is that what it
down.
is?
I don't know.
That's the national anthem?
I don't know.
What are you saying? I love it.
Obviously.
I love it. You don't like country music though?
Yeah, I do. But I'm not gonna hillbilly bounce like you just did.
Hillbilly bounce. Hillbilly bounce. Okay, that's what it was. Look, I support my people.
That ain't your people.
I too African.
What was he saying?
Y'all
just look alike. That ain't your people.
You look more like Roseann with them braids in your hair.
First saw their locks.
Okay. Tell Roseann that.
Beautiful. The Jasmine brand posted that the senator of Mississippi has proposed the bill to ban men from ejaculating without the intent to fertilize an embryo. The bill, which would take effect in July if passed, outlines fines ranging from $1,000 for a first offense and $10,000 for repeat violations. Men, please keep your sperm in your balls. How do you feel about ejaculating with no purpose?
I'm going to jail for a long time.
But I think is good because, like, right now...
You would say that because you're a woman.
Because it stops men from, like, leaving women being single mothers in the household. Like, if you don't have the plan to impregnate me and be a family with me, you have to pay from $1,000 to $10,000 to nut in me.
I didn't think that's what that said.
It is. If you ejaculate without the intent to fertilize an embryo, then you have to pay a fine. Meaning, if I nut in you...
I was thinking about masturbation.
That is what each... Oh, no.
The whole time I was thinking about
That's
jacking
why
off.
you
And I was
was
like, you trying to ban jacking off? I was like,
no, this is actually with another person. We know that you're used to doing things alone.
And I'm okay with that. I am okay with that. Alone is good. I have some of my best times alone. I got Mrs. Lefty, Mrs. Righty here. They can share. They can hold hands.
Do not give me another water bottle. I don't need you to. I don't need you to touch nothing else. Thank you.
Helping and sharing and tag teaming, high fiving. I love it. Good old time.
Cut all of that.
It's a good time.
Yeah. So you're going to be paying a fine if you're squirting in these women.
That's interesting.
Without the intent of being a dad.
Well, here's the deal. Here's the deal. That only works if she doesn't consent. Because how can you fine him if she doesn't say, no, don't come inside me?
What you mean if she doesn't consent?
Well, if she says pull out, that's one thing.
No.
So what you saying is, let's say they getting it in.
Yeah.
He nuts.
Mm-hmm.
She gets pregnant. She never said anything. She never said pull out. So now he gets fined because neither one of them
it's not
intended.
On her. It's his intention. If your intention is not to get her pregnant, you don't need to be nutting in her.
That's something that she needs to call.
No.
Don't get pregnant and then get mad at me and then fine me for it. You didn't say nothing.
She's laying down with you.
Right. Then because you opened up and allowed me to lay down, you have the right to say pull out. And if you don't say pull out, don't fine me because I stayed in.
If she's laying down with you, she's probably consenting to y'all having a family.
That's BS.
It ain't BS. It's kind of how it works now.
No.
We give our bodies to y'all.
And sometimes y'all are careless.
And
I agree with that, but that's not the point. The point is you laid down with a man and did not make him use protection, and now when you get pregnant, you're going to fine him for it. But you didn't say pull out. You didn't say when he's getting ready to come.
Listen. You're a professional masturbator. I'm talking about when it takes two people. Two people should be on the same page before they lay down.
Right.
So it's not just on her. You the one said.
I didn't say nothing about being a professional. I didn't say
No,
it.
you're not that good at it. You're not a professional. I'm sorry. However, both people are consenting to have a family when they lay down together.
But you know good and well, every single time a woman lays down with a man, she is not laying down with him with the intent to have a baby. Stop it.
You wouldn't know that. You're not a woman. Some women actually give their bodies to men because they want to be with them for long term. Some women are careless. And they're just like, hey, I want to pop one off like y'all do.
I think the woman should also be fond. Why can't we fond y'all?
We can't get y'all pregnant.
Yet and still, you could have said pull out and you didn't.
So you want to lead you want the women to be the leaders in everything?
How did it go from sex to everything?
You as the man.
Why do y'all do that?
To lead by example, we are the woman that is following you. So you're saying in this case,
y'all don't even want to follow.
In this case, no, we all do. We just can't find a person who allows us to naturally submit. But we don't want to talk about that now.
No, we don't want to talk about it because that's baloney. You cannot.
No, honey,
you cannot. No.
Huh.
A bunch of.
Go to the next story.
There is no next story. That
we
was
gonna make
that
one.
Was the last.
You just pissed me off.
She done got triggered because she done had some babies and didn't mean to. And now you want the man.
You guys, you don't listen to Uncle Rod.
Yeah, even the ones that were accidents. She loves you anyway.
Nobody is an accident.
That's right.
The daddies were the accidents.
I think that was intentional too.
Hold on, let me clear that up. There's only 2 fathers.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Just,
Yep. And a few lost hermaphrodites somewhere.
That's still on the to-do list.
Bucket list. Show was over.
That's all.
That's it.
From us at CMC Studios.
Yep. That is definitely all. We have nothing more to say.
Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe,
and share.
I'm Taisha Spencer.
And I'm the indelible Rod Carter.
And if you don't
Not a professional masturbator.
Yes, he is. Or, no, you still have work to do. I'm Taisha. If you don't know, now you know. Do we know? You know.
You know a little too much.
This is a horrible episode.